I was playing guitar. It is true. It is true that I grew up in Eastlands as one of the tough guys there. I used to be a deputy commander of a juvenile gang called Sicheki. And we used to have skirmishes with all the other groups at Ololo and Makongeni and elsewhere. That thing I want to say about Daniel William Samoei. I don't think I'm qualified to be before you. Please sit down. Please. I always wonder why people have to stand. I know Nicholas Surabaya, that's one. But having said so, my strength, first of all, comes from God and my firmness. So don't tell me to stop being firm. I shall not listen to you. There are people out there who have decided to demonize my firmness for arrogance. How can a stray boy be arrogant? I am a professor, and people say I'm proud. Yes, if I'm not proud of myself, who is going to be proud for me? So you should also be proud of yourselves as teachers. That is team. If you can't clap for yourself, who's going to clap for you? And you are most unlikely not going to keep your job wherever you are. Who do you think you are? Because you have to roll this thing back. I have my orders from my employer, which I will defend with the last drop of my blood. Because I don't trust anybody except God. Even though I've been told books have been delivered, I will. Menyamaza sasa tena. How do you spend your day? All fake reports. The most embarrassing one was when I was before Parliament, and one of my directors gave me a wrong report, and I read it before Parliament. Then we agreed that he goes to check, but he didn't know how I operate. I immediately went into action like a submarine and found out there was nothing going on there. He comes to me the following day and says, now they are on the site. I say, you are a stupid idiot. So the reason why, since I wanted to be very nice today, I'm not even going to read the speech. Read the closing point. Somebody should tell me why we should have 6 universities in an area of 30 or 40 square kilometers teaching exactly the same thing. It is stupid in capital letters because it means you have to provide 4 different faculty. You are not the professor for data, but don't put up your hand. I know the VC. What's wrong with this man? What's wrong with this man? My message is for the VC, not for you. Because I needed to carry the professors and the senators with me. Yes? Who are you representing? Because if you are representing Al-Shabaab, I'm not answering. Which TV station? The third thing I want to say about President Daniel, President William Samoei, President William, you can understand why, because the other one was there for 24 years. William Samoei Arap Ruto. The short time I have worked with him and my assessment of him without prejudice is that he is somebody who listens. My best advisors were the ones who told me things I didn't want to hear. So when I'm sleeping and I wake up at 4 o'clock and I reflect, then I find that is the way I'm going to go. When people tell you, yes sir, this is those are stupid idiots, because when the brain is thinking, then you must differ, isn't it? As intellectuals, including the lands, the values. I didn't sell any land. And I want to argue also not to be swayed by anybody. Now the cartoon which showed me like a buffalo. I think it was a good cartoon. Do you get the point? So if you look at that cartoon, then you know what I'm going to do. Of course, 10 years ago I was earning about 6,000 shillings in the university. If I didn't take the trajectory of a vice chancellor, I would be earning about 300,000 shillings. So excuse me, please. What are you telling me? Do you want me to stop using my brain? It is not fair to say they should pay 48,000 shillings. That's outrageous. It is outrageous because it's several 100%. The letter A is very good. I would have liked to have got many of them, but during my time, I managed one A. Only kamoja. You get the point? And I remember in my class at Strasbourg School, the boy who got 4 A's, I remember him 40 years later. So this nonsense of everybody in the class getting A, please come out of it. If you think so, that you need an A to do anything in your life, then that is the second stupidity you have, and get it out of your system. You are talking about the report. I'm talking about what is here on Sunday. Stay away from this. Yes, sir. He doesn't understand the problem very well. Do I look like a minister for public education? Or am I a minister for education? I'm a cabinet secretary for education. And what I have said also appertains to the private schools. In fact, if private schools were to open on their own, they would have opened earlier. But it is because His Excellency the President loves the poor children. He said they must open to Let me explain to you in simple English. Dr. Nancy Macharia had said they are coming to prepare schools for a possible reopening at whatever time. Which part of that English don't you understand?